Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. I just got my first Hype 4 character. It happens to be King Kong Bundy. Not necessarily excited about that at all, but what a Hype 4 character does allow you to do when it has class advantage and overhype like this on a 2, it'd be even more on a 1, but we're on the highest one, tier 5 right now. It allows you to survive more turns, so you get more than just 3 turns and 15 actions. So let's, you know, get out here and take a look-see, right? You guys can see this in action. I'll show you the setup afterwards, like always. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just doing the 2-move set for Bundy. Same one I had in my preview. Yeah. If they ever make a black Piper plate, Bundy will actually be decent with this moveset, but until then, you know, 100 million's not what I would call exciting or thrilling. And that's with a hype advantage, right? And tour perks, so. But it will add up and it will grow. We have this set up for the damage to grow as we go. So that was 143 million. He might cover some of these up. I really don't care. We're just gonna keep running this cycle until we go down. This works for anyone that you are going to have 4 hype for, right? Especially on the class advantage day. I don't have a health strap. I could probably live longer with a health strap, but then I start to do less damage. So we just made one trainer adjustment, so I can hopefully get 30 actions instead of 15. Now, depending on which card it was, especially in particular on a showboat that has a ton of health, you could probably get to 3 sets of 3 turns or 45 actions. So in a showboat's case, it might behoove you, like say like an Alistair Black, if you have him hype 4, where you put a health strap on him, right? And if you need to, like maybe a couple Hall of Famers, sort of kind of deal, right? Oop, let's put that where it belongs, huh? Up top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you can see we have 26 million health left over. Well, what do you think about that, guys? So Hype 4 does indeed allow you to get more actions. At least when it is class advantage, right? I did have to put a health trainer on him to get the full amount. I put Acrocina. We'll show you guys afterwards. So let's see if we end up, since we can take all the extra turns, all the extra actions, 3 extra turns, 15 extra actions. At the end of the day, let us see if Bundy's damage is actually decent. I have him paired with Muda. He can load Muda, so Muda can get in and do Muda things. You know, this is just gonna be, we're gonna see a lot of gems blow up in this video, for sure. We certainly are. So yeah, I thought this would be interesting for people to see. So you can see what Hype 4 and Overhype does. Let's go right here. Yeah, definitely thought you guys would find this interesting. Obviously I haven't been able to do it because I didn't have a Hype 4 character. And now I do. And then you guys can also see the build I would use for Bundy if you happen to have him with a significant amount of hype or that kind of thing. So it's kind of a twofer, right? This is kind of exciting. Like I said, I wish I had a different one for, but it does let me know that Muda and Penta. Can you imagine Penta? Let's straight up Penta's power gems, guys. Can you imagine Penta's power gems with more actions? Right? Like, because you can use a health strap on Penta. And they just would keep getting bigger and bigger. Like on this a boss like this that doesn't wipe the board in particular would be crazy. We're also gonna see some stuff later. I am not done today. I'm cooking today. Lots of interesting stuff today. If you didn't watch it, go watch the Austin build. You can do way more damage with subs in Titan than you probably thought. So go watch that. And I got another one coming as well after this that I'm going to record. Yeah, good stuff today. Not that I'm biased at all. So yeah, there it is. 30 actions. How about that? Now Muta can just do Muta stuff. We love it when Muta does Muta stuff. Absolutely do. You're my boy, Muda. Okie dokie. Wonder how much Bundy ended up doing. Do you guys think we got to 3 bill? It was a lot of turns. I don't think we got to 3 bill though. I'm gonna say like only probably 2 billion with all those turns, to be honest. So he's not even close to the best guy I could use today. I might try him on tier. If you guys want to see next week, I can try him on tier 4 and see if we can survive multiple cycles. Like, and just how many, if so. Because we're overhyped even more, so that should lessen it quite a lot. So... quite a lot. Quite a lot. Very interesting. Yeah, so sorry I got sidetracked because I'm getting messaged and it's, you know, squirrel. So yeah, if you guys want to see next week on tier 4 instead of tier 5, see just how many actions we can get. For that one, maybe I could put a health strap on, and we could really go ham. He's got, yeah. So, I mean, let's see. So if he does like, he's doing like 400 to 500 million a turn. 30 turns, or I'm sorry, 6 turns. He might have done 3 bill, which is not worthless. Yeah, he might have done 3 bill. Probably just short. That was a big boomer. Big boomer. All right. Okay, we're almost there. But yeah, Titan's interesting. Still finding out more stuff all the time. On the daily, really. Still experimenting more. So yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. Kind of enjoying it. You guys are probably sick of seeing Muda at this point. He's just my best to use on tier 5. I'm also trying to give you guys tier 5 strategies now too, because eventually we're going to need to unlock these. So the fact that overhype can live longer is going to be very useful when that eventually rolls around, right? So, and then I'm also trying to mix in characters people have, like Striker Austin today, Waller yesterday. My free-to-play has been running some, so hopefully something for everyone. 2.1 billion from what's his butt Bundy, so he would only get like, you know, if we didn't live twice as long, he'd only do like 1 billion. So he's not like amazing by any stretch, right? But we did get him to where he could do some respectable-ish damage. More importantly, proof of concept that you can survive longer even with a striker. So you guys maybe will find this video interesting, useful, helpful, hopefully. So let's check out the builds too, because I haven't done that, right? So let's do that. Definitely check out the builds. Here, roster. All right, so Bundy. There's different ways you could set him up, right? I just went with the Power Slam running splash, 2/7 MP blue. He gets charged with tour perks in Lawler, so then I just went Sherry and Leo, right? And then we needed the 25 million extra health to get those extra turns because he's a striker. With a showboat, I don't think you would need it. 130% strap. Queen's Tiara, so we keep growing the damage with multiplies for black gems, and then 100% extra damage for Piper. If they ever make a black Piper plate, he will be quite good for this mode, and actually quite good in general. So I can hope someday we'll get a black Piper plate, and then I'll be able to actually use Bundy. You know, I could probably use him at hype 4 this way anyway, and just pick on lower hype people and be fine. So I'll probably get some usage out of him. I was never going to take him up, but Titan, obviously, I was like, all right, Titan's kind of worth it. So sadly, Penta, you know, he's going to have to wait a while, but I really want him hype for super bad for this mode. And then Muda is the same setup as always, but I will show you guys anyway. Of course, the nice thing is, what's his butt? Easily loaded him because both of his, you know, he's hitting the blue move over and over, and Muda's purples are loaded anyway. You know, so it's just the purple and finisher, and the entourage is purple gem damage, rainbow, rainbow, and purple, right? So, and the plate is always just purple Royal Rumble and Twilight Ritual for Muda. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You got some hype 4 people. They can survive longer. I haven't tried a hype 3 on versus the hype 1 tier 4. It's possible hype 3 can live longer at tier 4 using a strap. I don't know. It'd be really interesting to see if we could get 3 cycles out of Bundy down on tier 4, which I will try that next week probably, just to test that out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there. Yeah, I think that'll be useful for people.